Hello, friends. Welcome to Tabletop Tonight. My name is Ruel Gaviola. This is my wife, Michelle.
Hello.
How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We see a bunch of people in chat already. Appreciate that, folks. I always got to remind myself not to look at the screen, but look up here at the camera.
But the chat's on the screen.
I know. We see the
It's
chat.
hard.
It is tough. Excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat already. Want to shout out everyone. Slackfish was the first one in.
If we were on the playground, he'd be the first one to have his backpack in line.
That's right, the backpack line. Shout out to Amanda Panda. Amanda is our chat moderator, folks. So please treat each other kindly and with respect, and don't make her bust out that band hammer. Let's say also Estefania is in the house. Thank you for joining us. James is always here. Thank you. Heroic Logic is here. Kawaii Plays is here. Thank you, Julie. Good to see you on here. Skyhawk is back. Thank you, Skyhawk. Skyhawk's a new follower, and we haven't driven them away yet.
Oh, well, welcome. Don't let them scare you.
Deadpan's in the house. Thank you, Deadpan. And yeah, there is the band hammer that Amanda's going to bust out. But the Skyhawk says not yet. Haha. We shall see. Yeah, so we're just hanging out today, folks. It is Thursday, which means it's the last stream of here on our Twitch channel for the week. We go Monday through Thursdays, but I'll be online at a couple of different places this week. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, so tomorrow, Renegade Con is starting. So I'll be doing a workshop tomorrow with Renegade Con, how to use Roll20. So if you've never used Roll20, this is like, they call it the premier virtual tabletop for anyone that's into playing like 5th edition or any other tabletop role-playing games. This is a great tool to use. I'm going to be in a workshop with someone from Roll20, and I'm going to be asking her questions, and if you have questions and like how to use it, if you've never used it, this is the time to show up. So Renegade Con tomorrow, I'll be doing that. Saturday, I'm teaming up with Amanda Panda for this newlywed game night type thing. So it's a bunch of us podcasters / content creators. We're teaming up to see who knows their partner the best as far as like board games go. So it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. I feel like. Amanda Panda and I were both Omni gamers. We like to play a lot of different games, so
Yeah.
we'll see. And I'm glad that they didn't pair up the Brothers Murph. They split them up because that would have been too easy,
We already know who the winners would be.
Exactly. But there's also other great content creators. Please join us. That's Saturday night. And then Sunday, I'll be teaming up with a different Amanda McKnight. We are going to be calling the finals of Fox in the Forest Duet, which is going to be a lot of fun. I did one for Gudetama.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was a lot of fun. So I am going to wear, at least the upper part of my suit to look like a sports announcer. So Amanda McKnight and myself, we're going to be doing that. It's going to be a lot of fun. She's such a great personality, and
she's funny.
Yeah, she's really good at her job. So I'm thrilled to be part of that. I had to rock my best Nino shirt ever, folks. I'm super proud of this. This is from my goddaughter. She's little, so her
She's only 2.
Yeah, her parents gave me this. Ninong in Tagalog is Godfather, so rocking it for my goddaughter tonight. I'm sure I missed stuff in chat. Is there anything?
We're talking about my shirt.
Oh, talking about your shirt. Okay, speaking of shirts, yes, Kawaii, that's Julie, one of the organizers of Tabletop and Tea Time. That's Kawaii Plays. Yes, Michelle's shirt. You want to talk about that shirt?
Yeah, well, actually, I went to a virtual yoga class through Yelp, and the owner of it was the yoga class or yoga studio is called Salamat, and is a Filipino-owned yoga studio, and the instructor that was teaching it used to be a DJ.
Nice.
And I forget the story of how he transitioned into yoga, but he still DJs. And I thought, I'm going to support a small business too, because it was a cool free event, and
Nice.
I'm like, I can part with $20 for a shirt.
Yeah, totally supports a local business.
So,
Are they here in LA, or is that in the Inland Empire?
No, they're somewhere in LA.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm not quite sure where.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, I got a cool shirt.
Yeah, the shirt is nice. I like that shirt a lot. Salamat Ate Michelle. Oh, I love your shirt. Nice. Stefania, appreciate it. Kawaii also loves it. Yeah, RPGs, folks. Slackfish, thank you for the hydration. Bruno points. Oh, Deadpan has redeemed a Bruno Valentine, the first one. That's one of the new things that we want to share with y'all. This one's for Deadpan. Thank you for sharing. There is your Bruno Valentine. Hey! Good boy, Bruno. Good boy. So there's your Bruno Valentine. Thank you, Deadpan, for redeeming it. Are you play-by-play or color commentary? I believe I'm going to be the color commentary this time, Deadpan, or I mean Slackfish, because Amanda McKnight, she's really good at her job, so she's going to be calling the action. I'll sort of chime in, with... I need some, it's a fox in the forest, so I need some, fox or forest puns or jokes. So
feel free to donate those.
I'm going to be doing my homework. Fan Angel Ruel is the Godfather. Thank you. And Sunday, yes, I was going to bring that up. Thank you, Amanda. This Sunday, Galentine's Day. Please check it out. TLN, Tabletop Live Network, either tabletopLiveNetwork.com. We have a website now. Or Tabletop Live Network on Facebook or Twitter. Get all of the information there. It's going to be a bunch of streams all day long. I believe it's 16 or 18 hours. Amanda will have the info there. But thank you, Amanda, for the reminder. Folks, Galentine's going to be awesome. Please check it out. Continuous live stream coverage on Twitch. Lots of great channels. We got another Valentine for James. There's Bruno. Thank you for redeeming. Hello, Forensic Man. Thanks for stopping by. Cute story. Haha. Yes, Nino. Yeah. TLN. Thank you, Rolling with Rock. Rolling with Rock is in the house. It is, 18 hours? Look at that, folks. Got 18 hours straight of live stream. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. So please join, and we'll be there. It's all the channels are they're either female or female presenting channels, so that's the focus of the event. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna see Amanda Pana's gonna be on a bunch of streams, I believe, that day.
It's gonna be busy, super busy.
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be a great event. And I think I'm super excited. I'm proud of how, I don't know, it's really cool because we have a Discord for the TLN members, and I'm really proud of the small community that we built. Everyone's super supportive, and I'm not in all the conversations, but I poke around, and I was everyone's just super helpful.
Oh, that's good.
It really is, and I know there's been some negativity recently in the board game world, especially on social media, but it is what it is. But this little community that we built, and it's growing, has been a really nice source of just positivity, helping each other out, and this event is going to be one of the things that we, as a group, that we're doing. So I'm super proud of it.
Yeah, again, a microcosm of how the world should be.
Thank you. Agreed. Thank you. So cool. I'll be in the chat, but only on Game Freak Girls stream. Awesome. Yeah, lots of giveaways too, folks. A lot of free games. Completely agree. Yeah, Rolling with Rock is one of them as well. Thank you, Rock. AJ, for hanging out.
Can you get rid of the...
Yeah, I'll move this here. Okay. Panda Angel and Dex will be busy crazy this weekend. Sounds like Ruel will too. Yeah, Brothers Murph and I mean, Amanda Panda and Crystal Dex are the organizers of this event, and they're in charge. The Brothers Murph and I were just there to support. So any way we can support, they know, Amanda has my number, and she could just, ding us, and we'll just do whatever we need to do. But it's, Amanda Panda's her idea, and then Crystal co-organize it. They've been working hard, and it's gonna be great. So please join us on Sunday, folks. Hello, Tommy Miller Jr. Thank you for joining. Forensic Man, the negativity is absolutely frustrating. Agreed. Yeah, and I've addressed it a little bit this week. I've actually been. So some people messaged me on Twitter and Facebook, and if you're one of them, I don't mean to ignore you, but I am just sort of putting it aside for now. I'm going to answer every email, and to the best of, not my ability, but just how I feel should be answered. But it is what it is. I'm all about positivity. You know me. That's just the way I roll. And if it's a negative, I'm going to turn it into positive. So it just, it makes me work harder at what I do. Whatever, in any part of board games, I'm going to work harder to do better stuff. Look forward to the Galentine's Day. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, right? Yeah, it's going to be so much fun.
This is a great idea.
Yeah, totally. But we are going to be playing a fun game. Do y'all like Love Letter? Because Love Letters, we've sort of had like different versions throughout the years, and we've always had one, but we haven't played it recently. Like,
No, yeah. When you brought this out, I was like, "Hey, where's our like original love
yeah,
letter?"
yeah, and I ended up giving away our original one. It might have been to our nephew
This-
Francis. I might have given it to him or someone else.
Well, I know you donated some to my school.
Yeah, to
There
your
was,
school had a
like,
few.
I think the regular one and the Christmas one.
The Christmas one, that's right. Yeah. And then I know we've given away like another copy that we had, but it's a great game. It's a filler game, but this one we learned it beforehand. And spoiler alert: this is my favorite. This is absolutely my favorite. Not only because it's Marvel, it's Thanos versus the Avengers and some of the other superheroes, but just I think it's a really cool way that they redid the mechanism. I mean, it's still draw one, play one. That's very simple, very straightforward, but the way you interact with each other, and I actually, for a 2-player game, I feel like this is the best one. Because the other 2-player versions, the game is great with 4, but this one, I think, with 2 players, it's better than the other love letters that are out there. Kwaiju says, I've only played the original, played at our event last week. Oh, which was the first time I've been playing in a long time. Yeah. Tabletop, tabletop and tea time. I always sign up for it, and I always end up being busy on Saturdays.
Oh.
Like, you'd think Saturdays would be my day off. I always end up doing stuff. So, sorry, Julie, but, folks, please check out Julie's Facebook page, or I don't know if they have a Twitter yet, but Facebook, Tabletop and Tea Time. They do it every 2 weeks. It's a bi-weekly event. I still get the teas, which is great. They actually send you samples of teas, folks. So there's 3 different teas. They pair them with a different game, and it's really cool. Like last week was Love Letter. They played 2 more, and then the week before was like Wingspan, a couple other games. They play it all online through Julie's Discord. It's a great event. Very welcoming, and very cool. So please check that out. James, Batman Love Letters, my go-to. Yeah, I love Batman Love Letter. I gave our nephew Batman Love Letter years ago, and now it's like it hasn't been reprinted in years, so it's like totally expensive now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm like gonna call him. Hey, man, can I get that back?
You're not playing it anymore.
I know it's a fun one too. I'm all about anything Marvel. This version seems awesome. Yeah, you're gonna like this. Now, Michelle, you are not like the biggest Marvel fan.
No.
But just as a spoiler alert, I mean, how did you like this one when we during our practice games?
Oh, it's fun. I mean, because you don't really need to be a Marvel fan in order to do this. I mean, you just know that Thanos is, he's pretty powerful.
Yeah, he's the bad guy.
And all the other superheroes are just trying to take the bad guy down.
That's right, yeah. So it's a lot of fun. We do want to thank Z-Man Games, by the way, for sponsoring this stream. Thank you, Z-Man Games. Again, thank you for the game, and thank you for sponsoring. What you got there? That's so funny. Slackfish. When Royal reaches for the mouse, it looks like he's trying to hold Michelle's hand. Yeah.
And I'm like, nope.
Michelle's like, no. Here's the mouse, I swear. Another love story, yeah.
We don't have any cards.
I know. Here, just for that, we'll give you a Bruno Valentine.
Oh, well, you're gonna tilt your head towards Bruno. The other way.
Speaking of Bruno, do you want to talk about a little Bruno story today?
All right.
Did you tell everyone the thing that we bought earlier?
Yeah, I mentioned it before. So I bought Bruno a stroller because sometimes, I kid you not, it was on sale. I mean, I was not going to pay the full price for it. So I was like, well, it's only $50. Okay. So, occasionally he refuses to walk, in the midst of our walk. And, sometimes he just needs a little, encouragement, and he's on his way. But, the last few times he did this, he like sat there. Like,
I would get a text message from Michelle and get a picture of like Bruno just standing on the sidewalk and refusing to move, and I'm like, oh, bummer.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna wait a little longer before I said, can you just come pick us up? Because I can't sit here with this dog. So
that's Bruno walking. Thanks, Slackfish, for spending the points to walk.
So yeah, he's actually walking there.
Yep.
And so today, I took the stroller out, and he walked most of the way, but we were almost home, and then he stopped, and I was like, oh, sweet, I get to put him in the stroller. So he's in the stroller, and he had his little harness on, and I put the I don't know, the little like
Tethers.
safety tethers, on him, and I'm like, okay, we had, I don't know, maybe like 3 houses before our house. So, he's squirming a little bit, and then he jumps out.
Bruno.
And he got out of his harness, but I mean, I caught him like before he hit the ground, which ended up being my arm workout today. So he's out of his harness. I'm trying to hold him. We're in somebody's driveway. The stroller's like rolling down. I'm trying to get his harness out so I can get him put back on the leash. And I mean, luckily the neighbors came out and they're like, their dog Boba. I was like, Boba was barking, so we knew Bruno was out here. So she helped me. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, maybe this stroller wasn't a good idea.
Totally. Oh, that's life with our pug, folks. Slackfish says that, oh yeah, we can work on something for a Bruno stroll. That would be great. And yeah, the High Games of Fire, thanks for joining us. Minnie B's in the house. Hi, Minnie B. Yeah, it's so funny. Michelle, when she walked in today after the walk, she was like, oh my gosh. And yeah, Bruno just had a look on his face like, hey, we went for a walk.
It's like, when you actually have a child and the child doesn't want to sit in the stroller, so you end up having to carry the child and push the stroller. You're like, well, how am I going to open the door?
Oh, Bruno. So, Frex, yeah, we in case you just joined us, thank you again for hanging out. I'm Ruel Gaviolis, my wife Michelle, and we play games here Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. We're so happy for you to be here. We have our pug Bruno. That's what we're talking about. We have some new things in store for Bruno. So you saw the Bruno walk. You spend 500 points and you get Bruno a little thing there. We also have Bruno Valentine's, so if you like a Bruno Valentine's, feel free to spend those points there. Thank you, Games of Fire, for hanging out. Thank you all, folks. And as always, we appreciate you spending part of your day here with us. So Bruno, what do we have? This weekend is Renegade Con. I'll be doing that. Is Lauren coming over this weekend? Or
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, we're just going to be hanging out. Maybe we'll play some games. Who knows? We got a few games back here we could probably play.
I know. I think the hardest thing is choosing which one.
I know. It's a game in itself.
Right?
Tonight, we're going to be playing Infinity Gauntlet, a love letter card game. So let's go to that right now. I'm going to use the Force. Here we are, folks. Michelle's going to start off with Thanos. Hey, Games of Fire just redeemed a Valentine. Games of Fire, thank you. Here is your Bruno Valentine. Bruno. And, Minnie B is also, there is Bruno from Minnie B. Thank you for spending your points. Oh, To Live and Dice in LA loves our shirts. Thank you, To Live and Dice in LA. Yeah, this is from my goddaughter, of course. And Michelle.
This is from Salamat Yoga.
Salamat Yoga. Oh, it's in LA, so take a look. Google it. I think they're still in business.
Well, they're, yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know, because I went to a Yelp event. and I decided to support his business.
Yeah.
But he's on Instagram, so Salamat Yoga.
Salamat Yoga, yeah. And again, for those who just joined us, Salamat is the Tagalog word for thank you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that.
And Ninong is the Tagalog word for Godfather. Which is always a funny story. Didn't we play Just One with To Live and Dice LA? And Amanda was there. We used Ninong as one of the words for Just One, and it was Godfather. The clue was Godfather. So we inadvertently cheated, I believe.
Well, no, I think because we had played it that way, and then
To Live and Dice LA does Tagalog count, right?
And then I think you were explaining it to somebody, when we were at the Dragon and the Meeple.
Yep.
And then I was the one that was guessing, and I hadn't even looked at anything.
Yeah.
And I said, "Is it Godfather?"
Yeah. To Live and Dice LA says, yeah. Michelle knew right away. So English only when we play. That is the new rule. Yes. So let's talk about Infinity Gauntlet. The love letter card game. If you're familiar with love letter, and if you're not, we're just going to explain it. So we have 2 decks in this game rather than just the one. Mine is, I believe, 16 cards, and Michelle's is 13. Michelle's Thanos, and I am the Avengers and the other superheroes. What we're trying to do is knock each other down to 0 life, which is here. Thanos starts here, goes down to here. The Avengers, or the superheroes start here, go down to here. There are 2 ways, however, for Thanos to win. Not just by going, bringing the health of the heroes down to 0, but there's another way. What way is that? Glad you asked, Ruel. It is when Thanos collects all 6 of the Infinity Stones. Oops, that was the instructions there. So these stones, as long as they're in front of Thanos or in the hand of Thanos, once Thanos gets 6, boom. We all know what happens then with the Infinity Gauntlet. He snaps his fingers and half the world, or half the universe is crushed. Here is the breakdown of the cards. So these are the hero cards. Just like in regular Love Letter, you can guess what's in the hand. You can look at cards. One cool thing is, well, they call it fighting in here, which we'll talk about in a second. And then these are Thanos' cards. He has these 7, right? And then another 6 here. So 13 cards total. These 6 stones as they do. What's up?
So Jake missed his Bruno Valentine.
Oh, sorry.
Be hearing from his lawyer.
Oh no, Jake, I'm so sorry. We don't want to get legal, any kind of legal experts in here. So there is Jake's Bruno Valentine. Thank you, Jake, as always. The Jake Michaels in the house. Appreciate you hanging out. That is your Bruno Valentine. I'm leaving it there extra long just for you. Because I want to avoid any legal trouble from our friend Jake. Speaking of Jake, Jake was the amazing director that just did the Kickstarter Kickstarter video that I was very honored to be a part of with Becca Scott, called Good Looking Kickstarters. Jake was the man behind that as well. Okay, we're going to move Bruno's out. Okay, you got your money's worth.
And then some.
So please check that out on the YouTube, on the Good Time Society YouTube channel, friends. We need double date game night. Absolutely. Can we do a double date night with Jake and Katie?
Of course.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm the only one that won't play Twilight Imperium, though. So sorry.
I don't think Katie will either.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's just Jake and I are the crazy ones.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, there it is. We will find a time to do a double date night for sure. Thank you, Jake. TI date night would be the worst. I can't even imagine.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what it would be? It would be yeah, here, this is what would happen if we had a Twilight Imperium date night with Katie and Jake Michaels. This would happen right here. Pay attention, folks. It would be a flip the table moment. That is Bruno flipping the table. Later that night, yeah. How could I ever trust you again? Oh my god!
If we were just dating, there would not be a second date.
Yeah, that would be the one and only date. That's right. So cool to see Dan. Of course, yeah, agreed. Yeah. Oh, folks. I'm dying over the thought of that Twilight Imperium date. So Michelle's, she's gonna be Thanos to start things off here, folks. Let me get the green screen back out here. Thanos. They have cards like the Outrider, the Black Dwarf, and on your turn, all you're gonna do is she's gonna start with one thing that's different about Love Letter. I swear I was gonna call it Love Letter Twilight Imperium.
No,
yeah,
absolutely not.
Yeah.
Don't even plant that seed.
Infinity Gauntlet, Love Letter. The one thing that's different, Thanos' character, they have 2 cards in hand. They draw a third. The heroes, just like normal Love Letter, they have 1 card and then draw 1, and then you play 1. So Thanos has a few more options. Thanos don't play, folks. So if you had, for instance, if you played, let me see. So the one most powerful card, of course, is Thanos. You cannot play Thanos, just like you can't play the princess in Love Letter. But, you can try to fight him. The Avengers can try to fight, or the superheroes can try to fight him. But they need 7 or more. And the highest card is 6. So how do you defeat Thanos if you only have a card that's value as high as 6? Glad you asked her. Well, the way to beat him is by getting these power tokens. These give you a +2. So there are cards that are going to give either Thanos or the superheroes +2, and you'll play that during the fight. And that's how you defeat Thanos. By defeating Thanos, it gets reshuffled back into the deck. You also have a chance to defeat a stone, Infinity Stone, that'll go back in the deck. Why is it good to have the stones go back in the deck? I'm glad you asked, Ruel.
Oh,
I'm just talking
I kind of went, what? I wasn't paying attention.
The reason why is, again, if the stones are showing up in front of you like this, if you have 6 either in here or in your hand, you just automatically win because Thanos has collected all 6 Infinity Stones, which means the Infinity Gauntlet is in full power and you snap and half the universe is gone. As Michelle would say, Thanos is not a nice boy. Oh my gosh. Minnie B says, oh, that love letter would be 3 hours long with the Twilight.
That's not a love letter.
Okay, so let's just jump into it. Folks, again, thank you for joining us. This is Infinity Gauntlet, a love letter card game from our friends at Z-Man Games. That's our sponsors tonight. So I'm going to draw my 1. I have it here. Michelle draws 2, and Thanos always begins. So on your turn, you draw a card, and then you'll play a card. That's the entire game.
Okay, so I'm going to play Proxima Midnight.
Okay.
Take 1 power token.
All right. And again, if you want to see some of the cards, I'll show these. These cards tell not only all the powers, so here's all the powers I have, 1 through 6, and then the number of each card in the deck. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. So 16 cards for the heroes. And then 13 cards for Thanos. Those are the powers and then the stones. Okay. Let me get that off the screen. So Michelle's played that. I draw 1. It is my turn now. I am going to play Ant-Man and Wasp. Choose a teammate, so that's me, and to look at 1 card in Thanos' hand. So I'll just randomly...
Oh, was I supposed to draw up already?
You should have 2, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I played that one. So I'll just randomly choose 1. I look at it, and since we're playing here, we're all friends here. I know that Michelle has the Reality Stone, number 5 in her hand. One difference in the 2-player game, folks, is that in the 2-player version, the heroes get to go twice. So I'm using these super custom-made tokens. They're also known as cubes. To keep track of my turn. So that was my first turn. I draw another card. So again, I have 2 here. I am going to play Gamora again. Or I mean another Gamora. So another 2. So I look at 1 card in Thanos' hand. I'll look at this one. Oh boy. Got another 5. So the Ebony Maw. Okay, so I know that Thanos has a couple of 5s in her hand. So that is my second turn. And it's back to Thanos.
Okay. 2 cards. Play 2 cards from your hand. But draw 2 cards and place 2 cards from your hand on the bottom right. Okay. So I'm going to play this card. The Reality Stone says to draw 2 cards, and I get to place 2 of these at the bottom of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to place this one at the bottom of my deck.
It should be two cards at the bottom of the deck, no?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
No worries. I just want to show. So Michelle's played the Reality Stone. So she has 1 stone in play. And on her turn, if she has 6, either in here or discarded or in her hand, she wins. AJ's in the house. Hey, thanks for hanging out, JJ. This game is Infinity Gauntlet, a love letter card game. So it's love letter with Thanos and superheroes.
Okay. So, wait, that was my turn then, right?
Yep.
And I draw back up.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Oh, why don't I shouldn't have had... Okay, so I draw this now. Okay, so on your turn, you should just have 2 cards. I should just have 1. I draw. I am going to fight Thanos. So another rule in the 1-player game, during a fight, if the heroes start the fight, I randomly choose one of these cards to fight against. So I'm going to randomly choose this one. And then we see who has the higher value. I have a 3.
I have a 6.
Oh, boo earns. Okay. So that means I lose 1 life. This is discarded. That goes back into your hand. I replenish. That's my first turn. Now my second turn, I get another card. And I'm going to play one. I'm going to play the Falcon. It's our friend there. Give yourself or teammate a power token, so I get a +2. Oh, you know what? One rule is, I forgot to do this. You had 1 power token. You must play the power token in a fight.
Okay, so I still won.
Yeah, but it gets rid of the power token.
Okay.
Let me make sure that rule real quick. Power token, when you're involved in a fight, you must spend it. Yep.
Okay. Doesn't matter who started the fight?
Correct.
Okay.
And that's actually what I wanted to check. You must spend it. Yep. Only 1 power token per fight, so you can't save up a bunch.
Okay.
Okay, so you will draw and then play a card.
Okay, so I have 2 already.
Yeah,
okay,
Thanos
right.
is
Okay.
yeah, Thanos always has 2.
Okay.
Oh, everyone's talking about the new Daryl Andrews game. Nice. Love Sagrada.
Okay, I am going to play the number 6, the Time Stone. It says copy the effect of another card in front of you. I'm going to copy this one.
Ooh,
1
nice.
power token.
Oh, man. Thanos has 2 stones, folks. Not good. And then you have 2 cards?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I draw 1. I am going to play Captain Marvel. So Captain Marvel, she says you or a teammate may fight Thanos. So I play that there. I have this card. I have a power token. And I'm going to randomly choose this one.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and reveal. I have 4 + 2, 6.
I also have 6.
Darn! Boo earns. Okay. So the tie, we lose the power tokens, I believe. So the tie, neither card is defeated. Both players keep their cards. Okay. But we do lose the tokens.
Okay.
That was my first turn, right? I had these tokens here. So I did Captain Marvel. 2, 4, 6, right? Or was that my second turn? Anyone remember?
What are you using your little cubies for?
I was supposed to keep track, but I have them both here. I think that was my first turn.
I don't remember.
Give yourself a power token, because I had that power token from earlier. Yeah, okay. So this is my second turn now.
Okay.
I'm going to play Doctor Strange. He gives me a power token as well. Move those back there. Get a power token. Okay, so now it is Thanos. You will draw and play.
Okay.
So you have 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I am going to play this, my Power Stone.
Oh my gosh, all those stones.
I'm going to take 3 power tokens.
Darn it. Nice.
1,
Hey, we've got a raid coming in too. Let me get the
3.
raid helmet. All right.
Well, I forgot to fix the horn.
Oh, no, it's all good. Let's go back here. Hey, friends, we have a raid coming in from Panic Games. Thank you, Panic Games, for the raid. This is the raiding helmet. My name is Ruel Gaviola. This is my wife, Michelle.
Hello, welcome.
We are playing Infinity Gauntlet, a love letter card game from our friends at Z-Man Games. Thank you for the raid, Panic Games. Let us know what you played. Hope it went well. Appreciate you stopping by here. If you're new to the channel, folks, we do analog alerts just like this really cool custom-made helmet that Michelle made last year. Out of, what was it again?
A manila folder and duct tape.
Duct tape. So, a genius, right? Genius, folks. So, again, thank you for the raid, folks. My hat is off to Panic Games and all your friends. Thank you all for joining us. Much appreciated. Let's see who's in the house here. Yeah, thank you, Raiders. The whole card. We went from D&D to watching Res Arcana, and now third stop on the... Oh, awesome. That's so cool. The 3 stops on a raid train. That's amazing. Speaking of raid trains, Tabletop Live Network is having the Galentine's Day live stream this weekend on Sunday. So please be sure to join them. It's going to be 18 hours straight. That is 9 raids, folks. It's going to be awesome. Starts on Sunday. There's the info right there. Thank you, Amanda, for dropping that there. You can go to the website. It has the schedule, all the different streamers. It's going to be a lot of fun. So Panic Games, friends, thank you again for the raid. We are going to get back to the game here because it is getting close. Thanos has already collected 3 of the stones, folks. We know what happens when he gets all 6. It's not a good thing. Whoop. Okay. So you did your turn. I'm going to do my first turn, so I'll put the cube there to remind me. I'm going to play Black Widow. Black Widow, what she does is choose a teammate to look at one card in Thanos' hand. So I'll just randomly choose this one. They have the Black Dwarf, so that's a 3 in the hand. We know of one card.
It's worth 2 in the bush.
It is worth 2 in the bush.
Sorta.
Okay, then I'm going to play Nebula. Guess a number. Defeat one card of that number in Thanos' hand. I'm going to guess 3. There it is. So I have defeated the number 3. So what that means is Thanos goes down 1 on the health meter. And now, instead of this card being in Thanos' hand, because they have 3 here plus this 4, it gets reshuffled, but first you draw. So at least we got that stone out of Thanos' hand, which is a good thing. Yeah. Oh, hey, we have some... Oh, wow. Lothian Walthoff. I'm sorry about the butchering of the name, but they have cheered 100 bits. Folks, if you're new to the channel, when someone spends bits, we have our friend Benny the Bitsbear. Hello, Lothian. Thank you for joining us. I am Benny the Bitsbear. Whenever someone spends bits, I come out of hibernation and say, hello. Rawr. Hello, Michelle. How are you today?
Hello, I'm doing well, thank you.
I always like your screech. Oh. Thank you for spending the bits, Lothian. Appreciate you stopping by. And also, we have a new follower. When the new followers show up, we get... Anytime a new follower shows up, we have our friend Felicia the Followfish. She shows up and swims around, welcomes new followers, says hello, and then she takes off. And all of us, including chat, we say... Bye, Felicia. Thanks for the follow. Is it SlyEd15? Thank you, SlyEd. Or is it Shy Ed? No, it is Sly Ed. I don't know if you're shy or sly, but either way.
Maybe you're both.
Yeah, maybe they're both. Thank you. And we get the Bye Felicias in chat as well, friends. Awesome. Thank you.
That's why Bruno gets Janet.
Michelle scratching Fanny. We board game together. Thank you for joining us, friends. Good to see you on here. Oh yeah, we had Benny the Bitster show up for just a second. Anytime you spend bits, folks, Benny shows up. Why is this the cute? Oh my gosh, we board game to you're too nice. You gotta give we board game the hearts. The hearts. How about the little hearts? We'll do the little hearts too.
Small hearts.
Yeah, small hearts. Thank you, friends. You guys are hilarious. Oh, follow an Instant Coup. Awesome. Folks, we are playing Infinity Gauntlet. Love the letter card game. It is let's see, it is your turn. I have done my 2 turns.
Okay, yes, because I drew my last card. Okay.
Okay. Benny and the Bits.
Okay, I'm gonna play my Soul Stone.
Oh my gosh, you got 4. Michelle's got 4 of the stones out. What's the Soul Stone do?
It says choose an opponent. That would be you.
Boo earns.
If they are holding a 3 or higher, defeat their card. Are you holding a 3?
Oh, you don't know. I was supposed to only hold 1 card. Was it 3 or higher?
Yeah.
I am holding a 3 or higher. I've got Black Panther. So the heroes go down 1. And Michelle has 4 stones. Do you have 2 in your hand? Because if you do, you automatically win.
I do not.
Woo! Okay. So we're still here. I am going to... Oh, so I was supposed to replenish this card. And now I draw 1. Okay. So here's my first turn. Michelle. So I'm going to play Nebula. Nebula I get to guess. So let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6. Michelle, do you have a 1 in your hand?
I do.
Yes. So Thanos gets 1 health there. And then you replenish your hand. Now for my second move, here's my second token. Oh my gosh, the Brothers Murphs are raiding. Yeah, let's get the raiding helmet. Where's my raiding helmet? Oh, there it is.
You need to put one of those little strings so you don't lose it.
I do, right? The Brothers Murphs in the house. Thank you, Nick and Mike, for the raid. Raiders, welcome. Thank you. My name's Ruel Gaviolo. This is my wife, Michelle.
Welcome, Raiders.
And welcome, Raiders. This is Tabletop Tonight. We play games here every Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follow. We got new followers in the house. If you're new to the channel, we do analog alerts. And whenever there's a new follower, we get Felicia the Followfish. Felicia swims around, says hello, welcomes new followers, and then she takes off. And all of us, including chat, we say, Bye, Felicia. Thanks for the follow, Edgar87 and Frosty03530. Sorry if I missed part of it. We've got the Dangs dropped in chat. We've got the Bing Bongs dropped in chat. We've got Panda emails. We got everything happening. The Brothers Murph, they always bring it, folks. They are amazing. So thank you, Nick and Mike, for the raid. Much appreciated. Hello, Raiders. I want to say hello to everyone. We have another follow, Scrimshaw. Thank you. Just missed Felicia Followfish. We're going to bring her back out. She's going to come back out, and she says hello. She swims around, welcomes new followers, and then she takes off. And let's do it again, chat. We all say
Adios,
bye, Felicia, or adios, Felicia. Oh, adios. Look at that. Or au revoir, Felicia.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We're international.
That's how we roll. So thanks again for all the follows and dangs dropped in chat. There's all the bye Felicias. Always nice to see. My hat is off to you, friends. My Viking hat, the helmet has come off. Thanks for the raid again, Nick and Mike. Much appreciated. Frosty says, like my Wookiee. Thank you. The Wookiee is here. Compliments from our friend Amanda Panda in chat. And hey, Slivers has just... Slivers has cheered 100 bits. You're wondering why I'm laughing. Why are you laughing, Ruel? I'll tell you why I'm laughing, Ruel. Benny the Bit Spare is here. Anytime you spend bits on our channel, I come out of hibernation. Thank you, Slivers, for spending 100 bits. Hello, new friends. Hello, old friends. Hello, everybody else. I am Benny the Bit Spare. Benny and the Bits. 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 Dun. Hello, Michelle. How are you?
Hello. That scared me a little bit.
Oh, that's sorry. Okay, I don't mean to scare. It's scratching. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Stephanie says I love his singing too. Gotta go. Thanks. Thank you so much. Oh, Beyond Dead 13 has redeemed a Bruno walk. Anytime you spend points for the Bruno walk, you get to take our pug for a walk. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Beyond Dead 13. Got a hydrate? Yeah, I definitely did a hydrate after doing the Bruno, or the Benny voice.
I definitely feel dehydrated today. Yeah. Maybe that's part of my problem.
Yeah. Panda has also redeemed a Bruno Valentine today. Folks, just for today only, we have a special Bruno Valentine. You spend those channel points, there's your Valentine. There's Bruno. That's for Amanda Panda. Oh, Bruno. He's a good boy. And we have a Bruno fan in the house, Games of Fire. Thank you, Games of Fire, for spending the points. Let's get back to the game, shall we? Whoop! It is my turn, right?
Is it?
I guess.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it was my turn. Okay, so I drew this. Board Game Span is in the house. Thank you, Board Game Span. You get your Bruno Valentine. Whoop! Oh, wait, where is it? No, here it is. There it is. That's for our friends Board Game Span. Thank you. There it is. Yay, Bruno. I'm gonna play Star-Lord. Star-Lord says, guess a number. Defeat one card of that number in Thanos' hand. I believe you have number 7, Thanos.
No, I do not.
Darn it. Okay, that's my first turn. My second turn, I draw a card. I'm gonna play Spider-Man. Or like when Lauren was little, she would say Spider-Man.
No, that was our niece.
Oh, our niece. Okay, not Lauren. Guess a number, defeat one. So you don't have a 7. I believe you have a 3.
Yes.
All right. Do. So I have one more damage and I defeat Thanos, but that's the end of my turn.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Bruno's adorable. Thank you, Games of Fire. Yeah, I had to do it, Board Games Fan.
Oh, he was so cute yesterday. Like when you were streaming and I was in my office. And he came in. He's got this little warthog plushie that's seen better days. And he just came up to me and he sat there and he stared at me. And I was not camera ready. So by the time I had it ready, then he walked away.
Bruno. Oh, thanks for clipping that Frosty got Benny the Bit Spares clip. I'm gonna have to check that out later.
Okay, I'm gonna play the Mind Stone.
Oh, wait a second. Do you have all the stones now?
5.
Do you have another one in here?
No.
Woo! Okay.
Okay, so guess a number. If any opponents are holding that number, defeat their cards. You got quite a few out here.
Yeah. Good night, Panic. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, so that's... You got all your 1s, all your 2s. Mm-hmm. So there's a 3 out there, a 3.
Yeah, 4.
Your 4s are all out.
Oh, no, I have one more 4. Oh, no, you're
1,
right,
2,
yeah.
3.
So 3s,
Okay.
5s, and 6s.
Okay. Do you have a 5?
Nope. Go fish.
Wait, when did we change games?
So that's the end of Thanos' turn. I go
Okay.
next. Okay. I am going to play the Hulk. The Hulk is in that house, folks. I may fight Thanos, so I have a +2, and I'm going to play this card. Since I started the fight, I get to choose which one. I'm going to select this one. Do you have any tokens? You do.
Uh-huh.
So you play 1, and then we add. I have 7. Or did I defeat it? Please? Yes! Folks, we did it. Thanos has been defeated. USA. USA. GG. And so I'm guessing that next stone's probably the next
Let's
card.
see.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it is. So if I would not have defeated Thanos, Michelle automatically wins by having all 6 stones. GG. Let's run it back. This time I'll beat Thanos. How's
Okay.
that? Okay,
Sounds
cool. All right. So I'll give you all these cards. Put those back there. So again, thanks for joining us, folks. We're going to run it back here. Let me...
The first time you said that, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Michelle had never heard of Run It Back. Hey, there's a Bruno walk for you. Free one. Yeah, when Michelle, were we dating at the time? You hadn't heard of that term?
I don't even know, but I just remember looking at you going, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Okay, so there's your tokens. So this time I'll be Thanos. Michelle will be the heroes. And let's get back over here. You will draw 1 card. I will draw 2.
Okay, do all the love letters play the same? I had the Marvel one in my hand and the regular one, but wasn't sure.
Oh, it's a great question, Edgar. Thank you for the question. No, so actually it is the basic game is like what Michelle's doing. Draw 1 card. You always have 1 card in hand. You draw 1. You'll look at both and decide which one to play. That's the basic game. What I like about the Marvel one, this Infinity Gauntlet. You're playing one. It's a 1 versus all, so it can play a bunch of other players, but one player will always be Thanos, and everyone else is trying to defeat him. Okay, it works well in a 2-player game too. You're just going to get an extra turn as the heroes. And in regular Love Letter, if you're out for that round. Here, you're never out. You're just defeated, right? You just lose a hero basically, but you're always in the game, which I like. Okay, they are a little different, yeah.
Same but different.
Same but different. Okay, so as Thanos, I draw a card. Okay, I'm going to play the Mind Stone. So I'm going to play this one first. Get the green screen. Guess the number. If any opponents are holding that number, defeat their card. I'll guess, Michelle, do you have a number 1?
No.
Okay, so I did not defeat, but I did use a Mind Stone, which means I have 1. I'm 5 away from winning, folks.
Okay. So that's my first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna play this one, the Vision. Okay, look at the top 3 cards of the hero deck, then put them back in any order. Do I draw my other?
So that card stays in your hand,
Okay.
and you just do the thing there.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Then put them back in any order.
Yep. So folks who have played Love Letter, let us know what your favorite version of the game is. I still like the OG, like the original Love Letter. That's fine. I think it's a great filler. I do like the Batman one, and I like the superhero ones. I've only played the Lord of the Rings one once, I believe, but I don't remember if I liked it. I'm sure I liked it, but I don't really remember the details of that one.
Okay.
Okay, so now your second turn.
Okay, so I'm going to play Gamora. Choose a teammate to look at 1 card in Thanos' hands. Okay.
Okay, and just to show everyone, Michelle now knows that I have a 5 in my hand.
Not that I'll remember, but
Maybe chat will help you.
I looked at it.
Okay, so my turn. I'm going to play.
Dude, the Batman one is very expensive on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much was it when you looked at it?
It was like, so the game normally was like $15 a retail, I think. No more than 15. And then when I looked at it one time, it was like 50.
Woo.
Yeah, it was ridiculous because it's just out of print. I'm going to play the Space Stone. So what that is, I may fight up to 2 different opponents. So I'm going to fight...
Oh, was I supposed to draw up?
You just have one.
Okay.
No, you just have one.
Okay, I forgot because I'm not Thanos.
Okay, so when Thanos fights, I get to choose which card I'm going to play. So I'm going to play this one, and then Michelle will play her card, and we'll put it here. And this is the first battle. I have a 5.
I have a 6.
Darn it!
Aha.
Okay, so you've defeated Ebony Maw.
So does that go here or in my hand?
Yeah, it goes back in your hand.
Okay.
Okay, this is defeated. If this is there's certain ones, if it's defeated, it goes back into the deck. This one just stays out. I may fight twice, but I've actually no. I replace this here. I'm not going to fight twice. I'm just going to stick there. Thanos knows to just sort of chill right now. So that is the end of my turn.
Okay. So I'm going to draw my first one. Do that so I don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I'm going to play this one.
Okay.
Scarlet Witch. Look at the top 3 cards of the hero deck and then put them back in any order.
I'll throw it out here real quick so show people while you do that. Scarlet Witch, folks, that is half of WandaVision, the new episode tonight. I tell myself every Thursday night, Ruel, go to sleep. And then around midnight, I just wake up, it's like, I gotta watch WandaVision because the new episode, love that show. That's Wanda. There is a Vision character in here as well. Oh, hey, Michelle has also played Vision, so WandaVision.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure I'm happy with this, but...
Okay.
Okay, so I'm drawing my other one.
Mm-hmm.
Choose a teammate to look at one card in Thanos' hand. That's what I'm going to play. Black Widow.
Ooh.
Okay, so... Okay.
Okay. Ed87 says, just follow you guys for my game. Oh, cool. Awesome. Thanks, Ed. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanos draws one. So I have 2 of the Infinity Stones. I'm going to play the Power Stone. Take 3 power tokens.
Oh, that's a great card.
I love this one, yeah. And I have 3 stones here, folks. If you know your mythology or movies, halfway home to getting that Infinity Gauntlet, strapping it on, and snapping my fingers.
Okay.
Tommy says, excited for Scarlet Witch for Marvel Champions. Yeah. Tommy, have you played with the Green Goblin? I'm still new to Champions. I've heard Green Goblin's a really good one to play against.
Okay, I'm going to fight Thanos.
Okay. So you get to, when the hero starts, you choose a random one to fight against. It goes face down for now with this one. Okay. And then, do you have any power tokens?
No.
I have 1. Ready?
Okay.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Oh,
Iron Man goes down.
Oh,
This goes away.
Man.
The heroes get 1 health. This goes back into my hand.
Okay, so I'm drawing my second. I don't like being the heroes. I like being Thanos. He's got so many, just stronger powers.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to play Ant-Man and Wasp. Okay. Choose a teammate, which would be you, to look at one card in Thanos' hand.
Okay.
Okay.
So, just to show, Michelle knows I have a 1, and also she just she lost to the 5, so I have a 1 and 5 in my hand. Tommy says, I've been getting beat solo using Hulk. I beat him using... Oh, nice. Yeah, I only have the base game. I just recently traded for it, Tommy, so I'm going to hopefully start playing that solo. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. I am going to play copy the effect, or the Time Stone, which is, hey, it's see-through. Copy the effect of another card in front of me. Okay, so
I love that card.
Yeah, this is good. Do I try to...
No, I can't stop thinking Benny and the Bits.
Benny and the Bits. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I'm going to copy Ebony Maw. Ebony Maw allows me to draw a card, then place 1 card from my hand on the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to draw this, and then the bottom of the deck is going to go here. And it is game time. I have the Infinity Stones.
Shut the front door!
Yeah, that last draw. Woo, folks. Snap the fingers. Half the universe is gone. Thanos is victorious.
Oh, that's going to make me eat some snacks here.
Hey, there's Bruno walk for you, folks. Bruno's taking off. He got scared of Thanos. So I have won, folks. That is it. Got all 6 Infinity Stones. Strapped it on the gauntlet. Snap the finger. Boom. Done. That is the game. What kind of snack do you... We totally forgot to talk about stream snacks tonight. Oh, folks. Yeah.
You are off your game today.
Totally off my game. We usually start our streams by talking about stream snacks, but hey, we're going to end it. Michelle, what are you eating for stream snacks today?
Oh, these delightful chocolate wafer things. I think you had them yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I love these things.
They're
so
almost
good.
gone.
They're delicious. Thank you for the GGs, folks. Thanks for the good games. Tommy says, I did have one game using Black Widow against Green Goblin when I got beat so bad I didn't get a second turn. Oh, my gosh. Really? Bottom Shelf says, I like Thanos better when he was a part of the California Raisins.
I don't get it.
The Bottom Shelf always has, he's not a Marvel fan. So
okay.
The question,
that would be me.
Questions for chat. What's the main difference between Marvel Champions and Marvel Legendary? Oh, that's a great question. Yeah, I would like to know that too. They're both different, just wondering. I know that Marvel Legendary is more of a deck builder, right? Marvel Champions isn't a deck builder. I know that for a fact. Hey, good night, y'all. Thank you, Frosty Fine. Have a great night. Thank you, Mini B GG. Thank you for the GGs, folks. This is my favorite love letter, hands down. Not only because it's Marvel, but I just like the whole you can fight and not be knocked out of the game. You're still in the game. You just lose certain things. Again, regular love letter. Once you're knocked out of the round, you're out. I mean. The game is so quick, it doesn't really matter, but I like this this mechanism, and as you saw, I think it's a really cool 2-player game. With regular Love Letter, I don't think it holds as well as a 2-player. This one, for me, is definitely better.
Ooh, that sounds good, Games of Fire.
Ooh, Parmesan encrusted chicken with garlic mashed potatoes. First time. Oh, that does sound good. Sound delicious. Ooh, yeah.
We had empanadas from our local Argentinian.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to call it a stand, but it's not a restaurant.
Yeah, it's a little storefront. They just do. It's actually called Empanadas to Go. We haven't been there in a while, obviously with everything that's going on. But I just happened to be out there in the area, and I just surprised Michelle today. Picked up a bunch of empanadas. It was so good. Pan Angel, New Year's hot pot tomorrow. Oh yeah. Oh man, this hot pot, folks. You don't know.
Begerman's having Mexican candy. I'm sorry, I just saw candy.
Mexican candy, nice. And Daryl B Gaming, or AKA Daryl Begerman, he is, I believe, introducing his wife to Crokinole tonight. Yeah, I hope she liked it, Daryl. If you're watching, Abby, I hope you liked it. Edgar says, sound good with doing keto. Okay, with substitute potatoes with cauliflower. Yeah, we're big cauliflower fans here too.
Oh, I totally made cauliflower mashed potatoes one Thanksgiving. Nobody could tell the difference.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Okay, well, I'm gonna jump to these snacks as well. What I want to do, I'm gonna raid someone. I want to raid our friend Eclectic Camel because he and his buddy Herb are playing Marvel Champions. So we figure we're going to keep the Marvel train going here, folks. So please stick around for the raid. Thank you again so much for joining us. Again, my name is Ruel Gaviola, my wife Michelle, eating the snacks, playing the games. We really appreciate you hanging out. Hey, one more Bruno Valentine for our friend Board Games Fan. There's Bruno. Folks, have a great Valentine's Day if you celebrate. Enjoy it. If not, hey, if you not, go on Sunday here on Twitch, Galentine's Day, TLN, TabletopLiveNetwork.com. You can find the schedule and times and everything there. Stick around for the raid, folks. Have a great night. Let me make sure okay, I'm all ready to go. Have a great night. Be safe and be kind to each other. Bye, everybody.
Bye.